Hello everyone, welcome into the tavern, welcome back. I hope you all had a good weekend. Again, I know I had, well, an okay weekend. As some of you might have seen, I wasn't feeling that good on Friday, since that was why the tavern was closed and there was no stream on Friday. I am sorry for anyone who was looking forward to that stream and missed it, because, well, it didn't happen. I was unfortunately, well, not feeling well, so I took time to recover, and I did recover quite a bit. I'm still feeling a little bit under the weather, but feeling much better now, so here we are. And we are going to see how well Minecraft will play for us today. Okay? And hopefully we can see if we can get a diamond today. Ooh, hopefully my avatar decides to work too. Also, a little bit of an update. I finally got around to importing the updates on my avatar. So I have fixed all of the physics, so hopefully things will start working a little more smoothly with this avatar. I can't make promises since I am still running everything off of a, I believe, 5-year-old laptop. It is old. Let's see. Hang on. It is old. It is old. It is old. Very old. And it's on its last legs. It does not like trying to run all the programs I need for streaming. Anyways, with that out of the way, I think we will just go ahead and switch over to Minecraft, and hopefully as long as my avatar continues to run at least halfway decently, I will keep this avatar up. If things decide to bug out badly, I will switch over to my PNG. But till then, you get to see me move. So with that, let's switch scenes and head over to gameplay. Hey, the scene changes nicely this time. So, as you might have seen from the title of the stream, the goal today is to acquire diamonds. We will try our best to get them. I believe, if my memory serves correctly, we ran into a cavern that I did not want to deal with the last time we streamed. I will have to head down into my mine to check that out. But we will see where we are and then continue from there. And with that, let us jump into the game. If it'll go. Oh, don't crash. No. Oh, good. Oh, don't bug on me now. Don't. Oh, this is painful. I do have some good news. There is hope. Why am I getting hurt? Ah! Well, that was one way to almost end the run. Just fall to my death in my mind. Okay. let's see how we're doing down here. Things aren't so aren't so laggy down here. Now that we're not freaking out because I am mysteriously taking damage. Okay. What was I saying before this? Oh yeah. I am starting to look into getting a proper computer, which will help so much with streaming. We will hopefully be able to run games and not have it look so bad, and not be trying to run around and dying because I moved from point A to point C and entirely missed point B. Alright, with that, let's see. Do I have a stone pickaxe on me? No, I don't. We'll just use the iron. Let's see what's under here. Yeah, that is a cavern. Okay. So I do need sand. Do I have sand? I don't have sand on me. Which means back up we go. I really should make a pail of water and put it down at the bottom of this. Oh, this has to be painful. This is like painful to play. I cleaned out my computer when I was feeling good. I cleaned out my computer. I cleaned out so many files. Why is this running even worse now? You should be running better, if not worse. Why are we running worse? Do I have sand? No, I do not have sand. I turned it all into glass. That means I need to venture outside. Okay. How do I want to do this? Stone in that hand. Sword in this hand. Check for creepers. As I have lost too many hardcore worlds to creepers being right outside my door. I don't see anything. Alright. Here goes nothing. Alright, we want sand. Sand is down here. Let's go get some sand. Hi, pig. Alright. No, not the pickaxe. I want the shovel. Give me the sand. Give me the sand. Alright. No, 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 no. This way. Sand, please. Thank you. Alright. Lots of sand. Sand, sand, sand. Give me sand. Sand, sand, sand. More sand. I need more sand. Give me sand. Give me the sand. Like, keep going. More sand. Keep going, keep going. Lots of sand, lots of sand. Lots and lots and lots of sand. Lots and lots of sand. Okay, that was dirt. Not sand. Lots and lots and lots of sand. Lots and lots of sand. Oh, I already have a stack. That's good. Okay. Why is this running so bad? It was running better last time I played this. I might just close down my avatar. Alright, you know what? We are going to close down VTube Studio and switch over to my PNG. Try and get this to run a little bit better. So you are just going to get me bouncing around as I talk, because that should make this run a little bit better. So goodbye. Hello. All right. Give me a second as I close the program. YouTube Studio, you can go goodbye. We all still here? Looks like we're all still here. That's good. That's what I want to see. All right. Let us head back in. Oh, it's nighttime. Let's go to bed. Since we're here, let's go to bed. Avoid more spawning. Oh, that's running better already. Okay. It looks like Monday is just going to be PNG time, because if VTube Studio is open, it does not run. It does not run at all. Lesson learned. While we are up here, we are going to make more. We are actually going to make a pail. Give me that bucket. I want the bucket there. What else do we want? I need more sticks. We have wood. Let's make some sticks. Oh, there. Thank you. All right. I'm also gonna make a couple chests to put down in my current basement, just for storage of stone. That will be good. Alright, grab all of you, throw you in here. And pickaxes. Let's make, we'll say 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right. Downstairs we go. And let's throw all this in here. I don't need the wood right now. Don't need all the stone in there. Don't need the coal. I don't need my hoe. Don't need the lapis. Don't need the iron. Don't need the wheat. Alright, I want to go fill up the water bucket. Let's go run and fill up this water bucket. Let's go feed it up. Alright. No, that's me. There we go. Got one full water bucket so we don't have to worry about dropping to our death in the bottom of the mine once we get this placed. Because I ain't trying MLGs. That just is not gonna happen. We're not gonna make that. Even if I had the reflexes to do that, with how laggy my game is, no. We ain't gonna make it. Alright. Down we go. To the bottom we go. There's my iron mine. Hello, goodbye. Hello, goodbye. Hello. I do not wish to meet you. Alright, I want to change out the stone for my torches. I'm going to break you, place you up there. Gonna mine you. And start placing sand. Oh, that wasn't too bad. Alright, and... Hello, boss. I am glad you made it in today. Water! Why is there water? Go away, go away, go away, go away, water. I said away! You're playing Apex? I believe I've heard of that game. Can't say I've played it. I hate caverns. Especially with laggy game. Go away! I hear you, skeleton. You can go away. I don't know where you are, but you can go away too. That sounds like a lot of games. Dying a lot, especially for me. I die a lot until I figure out how to not die. Even when I figure out how not to die, I usually still die. And for all of you, suffocate if you're down there. You will not make it out of this alive. Ha ha ha. Alright. Nope, that was not what I wanted. Go away. Torch. No. Alright, where's my shovel? No, we're going to place you there. There we go. That should work. Alright. Time to slowly dig my way down this. I don't want to know how many skeletons are down there. I really don't want to know. I hear them all right next to me. I don't want to know how many are down there. I'm in iron armor. They will skewer me right now. I am still very squishy. I am too squishy for that many skeletons. Especially for trying to move and everything lags this much. Too squishy. Oh, why is there no sand there? Where did my sand go? Oh no, there's no sand. Sand has disappeared. Sand has disappeared. Ah. Okay. I hear you too. This entire cave is infested. No. Okay, this is what we're going to do. We're going to get rid of this. And where's my sand? We're going to grab the 40 block of sand. And stick that there. Goodbye. Yes, death of skeletons. Except I can't get close enough to kill them. So, until I can very carefully find a skeleton spawner and make a farm, or I get good armor, I run away. I run away. Ah! All I saw was a skeleton drop down and arrows fly. Oh! Oh! That was... Okay, don't know. Apparently there was infighting going on out there. I don't want to know about the infighting going on out there. Nope. Mm-mm. You guys can infight all you want out there. You guys can have all the infighting you want out there. And I'm just gonna slowly work my way down. Good. You have fun. You guys have fun out there. I'm just gonna inch my way down here. When I have nice enchanted armor, maybe we'll come back here. Or a computer that can run without it being potato. One of the two. Whichever one comes first. We either need to be able to run without fearing that I'm going to... Oh, you're gonna give me the creepy noise. I simultaneously hate and love Minecraft. Here goes my shovel. Time to punch the sand. a punch sand and place block. I am so effective. I just don't want to go up the giant ladder. I mean, I could do that. I'm now able to just drop. Because I finally have a water bucket. We should do that. No, we're gonna do that. We're gonna head back up and we're going to go get another shovel. Nope, nope, not yet. I need you to go away and water to be placed. Now we go up. The very long ladder. This will take a moment. Hello, zombie. Hello, skeletons. This will take a moment. My long mineshaft. Almost there. We'll get there eventually. Woo! Look at that. We're finally up to the top. Okay. Out of the basement. Oh, look, it's nighttime. Oh, you need shovels. Give me a shovel. I should only need one. That one was already beat up from grabbing all the sand, so. And we get to go down the quick way. Whee! Haha! Quick way down. Grab that water. And we continue digging. Alright, come on. Let's go. And down, down, down we go. Eventually to hit that bedrock. I'm not sure where we are currently, on what level. All I know is we are deep. Ooh. We have finally hit the bottom of that cavern. Yay! I am not going to explore that. Nope. Eventually I'll place glass and stuff here so I can remember that it's here to eventually explore it, but for the time being, no, we are not exploring that. Nope, not doing that. All it will take is one baby zombie. Those little guys are fast and tiny and they're hard to hit, and no. I can deal with normal zombies. I can sort of deal with creepers if, like, there's only one and I can focus on just the creeper. Skeletons I just run away from. I don't have a shield. We're not dealing with that. I can't get close enough unless I can quite literally just rush the skeleton. Then maybe I can deal with it. But I have a stone sword. Then it's not going to do enough damage to get a skeleton. Nope. So with that, I am going to mark you by just placing a couple of you. And we're going to switch that out. Alright. Time to start digging. Digging down again. Woo! Down, down, down we go. Every time I start digging, I am always tempted to put on that one song. Diggy Diggy Hole. It originated from Minecraft. It quite literally originated from a joke in Minecraft that was just someone digging a hole in Minecraft. A very old version of Minecraft, but still Minecraft. It evolved greatly throughout the years into what it is nowadays. An epic rock metal song. Dwarf metal, I believe it's the correct term. But yeah. Started from a very like silly little joke of someone just very quickly digging a hole in Minecraft. I mean, I could probably even find and pull up the original video that spawned on the original song that then spawned the remaster of the song that then spawned the first animation of the song then spawned the remastered animation of the song that eventually got picked up by the band. It's wild how much some pop culture references can go. Look at how long ago that was. It feels like forever ago. At the same time, it feels like it was just yesterday that happened. Granted, when you go back and you look at the joke of Minecraft. Oh, I want to say it was like... It was definitely... I want to say it was in the 2000s? Here, give me a second. I'll look it up really quick. I can do that. I can look it up really quick. You're just gonna sit here for 1 second. Did you really, Minecraft, did you really have to make that noise in my ear? Did you really have to make that noise in my ear? 11 years ago. So that was... Oh. I can't math right now. 2012? About. I will add them when I can. I don't think I can right now. I don't think I can have bits and stuff up and alerts like that right now. Oh, since I am still very new to the site. I have plans. I have many plans. You guys will be able to scare me. Trust me, you guys will be able to scare me. I have plans for that. Oh boy, oh, it's going to test my heart when I let you guys run wild eventually. Oh, there's an Enderman here too. Why is there an Enderman here too? No! You can go away, Enderman. You don't have any plants? I tend to kill inside plants. Outside plants I can usually keep alive. Inside plants I kill. I'm actually planning to start a big garden next year. Outside. I don't think I'm gonna be able to have a proper job by the time next year rolls around anyways. It'll give me something to do. My goal for this year is to get it all set up and ready to go. The area I want to work in. But yeah, as for alerts and stuff, I have plans to do that type of stuff. I just don't have the ability to at this time. I need more people to follow me. And a couple more people chatting. Before I have the ability to do that. Unfortunately. But as soon as I have the ability to, oh boy, they're gonna be ready and rearing to go. I have almost everything all set up and ready to go. Just sort of need to get tested out, and I can't test them until it's all set up and ready. Well, I can use them. But yeah, if you guys are gonna scare me, I'm not gonna make that free. I'm not gonna let you guys do that for free. Sorry about that, but I ain't gonna make you pay an arm and a leg for it, but you're still not gonna be able to do that for free. Alright. Gotta be getting close to bedrock. Come on, where's bedrock? I get to celebrate when I find bedrock. That means I get to find diamonds. And then I'm not... I become very much not squishy. And then I get to find enchantments. That also means you guys are gonna get probably a fishing stream. It's just gonna be me farming enchantments. Not enchantments. Farming levels. Either that or you're gonna get me making a mob farm. A proper mob farm. Or probably not a proper mob farm, but a half-assed mob farm. Something to get me levels in a... Ooh! We found something different. Alright. Ah! I hate those creepy noises. Oof. There are many reasons I play Minecraft with music. That is one of them. Creepy noises are not nice for my heart. Oof. And you go. Yeah. I'll give you a sneak peek for one of the plans I actually have is I want to... It's gonna take me a while to get this one set up because it's just gonna take a lot of trial and error. But I want to be able to make it so that way you guys can basically start a bar fight on my stream. Or a tavern brawl on my stream. And when you trigger it, basically, like, cups will go flying and like a table will flip across the screen. And that's one thing I want to do. On top of, like, obviously, like, you guys can jump scare me and shit like that. I had something like that set up that you guys could do with just in chat, but that broke. That broke majorly. I don't know why it broke. I tried fixing it. I could not figure out how to fix it. You were able to, like, type a certain command into stream, and it would pick someone at random and say like you you threw your plate at them or something like that. And it would pick like a random action that she would do, and it would pick someone random else that was in chat. Yeah, but I have a lot of plans for this. It's just more of a, I'm currently restricted on what I can do, unfortunately. A good example is custom emotes. I have a bunch of them planned that I want to make. And technically I could make them right now, but I'd rather wait until I have a bigger community. That way it can be more community-based. That way the community can have a bit more say in what is created. Granted, I do have the final say, since it is my stream. But it would be nice. Though it is funny when people come into my stream trying to sell me stuff, considering that I've made everything.
Ghost Guy 538 is now following.
Thank you for following, Ghost Guy. And welcome into the tavern. I hope you enjoy your stay, grab a seat, and I hope you enjoy the entertainment that I am able to provide you. I totally lost my train of thought. That made me lose my train of thought. What was I talking about? I was talking about emotes. Hey there, welcome in. What was I talking about? Oh yeah, I was talking about people who... I am doing good. I hope you are also doing well. Especially since you have found your way into my tavern. I'm a little less movie than I normally am because Minecraft does not like my VTube model. If I tried to have my live 2D model up and Minecraft does not move. I try to move in Minecraft and everything lags. So you get PNG me when I play Minecraft. Bedrock! We found bedrock! Yay! That means we can start looking for diamonds! We have finally found that mythical thing called bedrock. Water. Alright. I am from the United States, and that is all I will say about that. I do not like talking about where I am from, and I am playing on a very old laptop. I am running everything off of an old gaming laptop. So my computer is a gaming laptop that is like 5 years old. I think it's from like 2018. Yeah. So I am looking into getting a actual computer because my gaming laptop is on its last legs and heading out. It's just a very expensive endeavor, and I currently don't really have an income. I think I have found a way to get one, but it's going to be hard. Yeah, I have found one that technically I can afford because I have been very frugal with my money for the past few years. But it's something that I really don't want to have to buy. But I might have to, because if I keep going with my laptop the way I am, I might not have a laptop. I do have a YouTube. Right now I am just using it for throwing up and preserving my VODs. You can find a link to that down below, or if you type socials, exclamation point socials in my chat, it should come up. Alright. Let's see, where do I want to go? Yeah, you can find me on YouTube, TikTok, and Twitter in here. Yeah, there they are. Ah, there goes my pickaxe. Good thing I have more. So, that gravel, that's gravel. I think this is the first time I've run into gravel so far too. Alright, so there's bedrock there. How do I want to do this? Yeah, I post different stuff on all of my social media. I am into a variety of different games. If you scroll down, I actually have a list of all the games that I have played on stream. I tend to like open world games or simulation games. But I will play just about anything except for like first-person shooters. I will give almost anything a try. Like I said, except for first-person shooters. I really don't like them. I've tried them in the past, really don't like them. Don't like how they control, don't like how they play. So, just not my type of game. Besides, that's oversaturated anyways. A lot of people playing that. Don't need to add another person to play that. Redstone! Alright. Gonna need to bring out my iron pickaxe for that one. Yeah. I mean, if people like playing it, good for them. If you get enjoyment playing it, I can see the appeal, but just not for me. Hey, that's fine. You don't have to stream to... I know for the longest time I didn't stream. I've only just started recently streaming. I've been viewing for a long time. I've been viewing for, oh god, I don't even want to know how many years now. Oh, eerie noise, please don't do that in my ear. Oh. Let's see. If I had to take a guess on how many years I've been viewing, and this isn't viewing on Twitch. This is like viewing just like in general, like gameplay and let's play videos. I started watching... Oh. It was in the 2000s. I want to say it was in the 2000s. I can't place a year to it, but it was definitely in the 2000s. if not like early 2010s. But I watched like early Markiplier, Jacksepticeye, Cutie Pie. I watched Skeppy, not Skeppy, Stampy Cat. That was the big Minecrafter that I used to watch. Twitch, I am fairly you could say I'm fairly new to watching. I used to like, it was like off and on I watched. I wasn't a regular viewer. It was yeah, Stampy. Every so often I run across him on TikTok. Actually, he's still out there making stuff. But yeah, I've moved on to other creators in the Minecraft community that I watch. So I tend to enjoy a lot of the people on Hermitcraft nowadays and their work, because their builds are just absolutely amazing and mind-boggling on how do you even make that in Minecraft. It's just why and how and what. There's an entire card game being made based off the card game that was created on this current season of Hermitcraft. I've been getting bored. Oh, that's nice. I tend to, for me, when it comes to Twitch, I have my select people who I enjoy. But what I end up doing is I'll let the raid party take me somewhere, and I'll end up discovering new people that way. It's always nice. It is always nice seeing someone make it big. I've seen small people start. I've seen people that start small and have made it big, and it's nice watching them grow. I know how that feels. Just watching people start with their little tiny communities and grow into giant big communities. And just like feeling like really proud of them and how far they've come. That's always such a nice feeling for them, because it's like, I believed in you from the start. If you want, you can tag me on Twitter. That's really cool. Well, I don't have much time to watch many new VTubers. Like I said, I stick to my few that I watch. They're my comfort VTubers, and or my comfort streamers, and they're who I stick to. Every so often I venture out, like I said, with raiding parties, and I sort of stay in that circle. And every so often I'll end up in someone's new circle, and I discover new people that way. That's usually how I discover new people. It's usually because I fell asleep with Twitch open, and I wake up when I go, I don't know how I got here, but I'm here. You look interesting. Hi, I'm following you now. Hey, that's understandable. Trust me, it's part of the reason why I'm a VTuber and I don't have a face cam. The closest thing to a face cam that I am planning to do is a cat cam. And that's still a long way off. And that's usually because I end up usually getting interrupted by one of my cats. We have cat breaks here. That's when the 17-pound Maine Coon cat comes and decides it's snuggle time. Maine Coons. We have 3. They're all, 2 of them are about 17 pounds. So they're big. They're not fat, they're just big. They're just that big. We have one gray, one that's like an orange, and my Discord is not open to public right now. I don't have a Discord server, and I don't want my people messaging my private Discord. So that is not open right now. Eventually, when I get a little bit bigger, I will probably make a Discord server. But at this time, with my community being so small, I don't have a Discord server. With just the way I am just learning how to deal with the social medias I currently have going, and unfortunately, I don't always have the best health. It's part of the reason why I started streaming. I had a lot of time on my hand and I needed some way actually to make sure I didn't lose track of time. It was one of the main reasons I started streaming. I needed a schedule to keep me on track. Ooh. Coworker on Discord? Oh. Yeah, no, I have a few friends on my Discord. And I'm in a few Discord channels and groups. But I mean, like, I'm pretty sure I've had some people find me on my Discord and message me, like, trying, and I've had a few people try to sell me stuff since I've started streaming, and I'm just like, hello, no, go away. That's part of the reason why I'm like, no, we're not giving out my Discord. I have never gotten random DMs from people before I started streaming, so no. Discord. Yeah, he's. I feel that I don't have one. So. Hey, shit posts are pretty good. Well, I guess it depends on the shit post, but. So. At least he's a cool guy, so. I sort of miss one of my old coworkers at my old job. And I, unfortunately, fairly recently, lost my job because, once again, health-related reasons. However, my one cool coworker actually quit like a couple months back, so I'm just like, no loss. Yeah, I get overwhelmed in Discord servers. I tend to lurk. I even like in like quiet like friend groups, I tend to be the lurker. So it's really funny when I say something because it's usually it's the equivalent of someone coming out of the shadows. Ah, that is. Go away. That is lava. That is lava. Oh, that is lava. Hey, cringe can be good. Cringe can be very good. It depends on the vibe of the cringe. There's good cringe and then there's bad cringe. It all depends on the vibe of the cringe. We are going to change that out so I have emergency block. Because lava. bad lava. What was I saying? Oh yeah, lurking in group chats. I tend to go into my friends group's chats and I'll come out of nowhere with like a super cool video or something that I found. Just drop it with no context and then be like, peace out. And they'll all be like, oh my god, that's so cool. And I'm just like, returns to the shadows from which I come. I'm not very social. Hey, that is okay too. It is okay not to be a social person. I am surprised. I am used to being able to talk to myself, so streaming was just like one step away from just talking to yourself. That's the only reason I can do this, especially since I am not showing my face. That's the only reason I can do this. If I showed my face, I would never be able to do this. Nope. Nah. I would not be able to do this. I would freeze up immediately. It would not be pretty. Yeah. I think like the last thing I dropped in my friend's Discord or in group chat was like a walking like 20-foot long fire breathing metal dragon that I found a video of. It was in a D&D group chat. It was like hella cool. It was super cool. I have no clue how I came across it. I was doom scrolling on TikTok, okay? I was full on doom scrolling. And I came across that shit. I have no clue how I ended up on that side of TikTok, but I was just like, that's cool. They would like this. Show the video to them. Here you go. Goodbye. Yeah. I'm a little weird when it comes to like social situations though, because when it comes to online, I am horrible at being social. I am absolutely. Can you stop with the eerie noises? Ah! Yeah. But one of my main problems with being social online is my spelling is atrocious. I can't spell for shit. It's absolutely horrible. I spell everything how it sounds, which means English is horrible for me. Because the English language means nothing is how it sounds. Okay, did they move where diamonds are located in this update? Because I have not found a single diamond. This is getting ridiculous. Where are the diamonds? Granted, I'm using a stone pickaxe and deep slate, but... What was I saying before that? I lost track of my train of thought. Social situations. Something about social situations. Oh yeah, spelling. Spelling's atrocious. Yeah, so if I don't have the ability to use voice to text, my chances of actually typing something... I found iron. Why did I find iron? I'm looking for diamonds. No. I mean, I'll take it. But no. But yeah, when it comes to like in-person social situations, you have to pass a vibe check, and then once I start talking, I tend to never shut up. It's become a problem with some people. Granted, it attracts the people that I like to hang out with, so that's a nice plus there. It scares away the normals. Normal people then run away. Then you don't have to deal with them. The normal people run away, and you just get left with the people that are the cool people. The cool people who like to go on adventures. Spontaneous adventures, usually. The amount of times that, I haven't done this year because I just been having too many medical problems, but, usually around this time of year, I usually message one or two of my friends at random on, like a day or two before the weekend and just go, wanna go to the Ren Fair? And usually at least one of them just goes, hell yeah, I don't have the money. I go, bitch, I didn't say you'd pay anything. Just come get me. Come get me and be in garb. We are going to the Ren Fair. And they'll come pick me up and I'll be like in my base level of garb, carrying the rest of it. And I'll just be sitting there going, open the trunk. And then we proceed to drive to the Renaissance Fair. There's a bunch of them scattered around, especially in the US. They usually start happening in the summer, but a lot more happen during the fall. I find them to be a lot of fun, though I tend to banter a lot with those patrons and the actors, and they tend to have a lot of fun with me because I will play with them, and it's so much fun for me. I may not have been a theater kid, but I am a theater kid at heart. There are a lot of if you ever get the chance to, I would suggest going to one. They are a lot of fun. If you can throw together a costume, they become so much more fun. Because the patrons, that's usually the people that are running around the fair that are dressed up, that are part of the fair, not necessarily the people who paid to attend the fair, the people who are like hired to work there. They will tend to interact with you, and even some of the vendors will interact with you a lot more when you are dressed up. And who knows, you might even get pulled up on stage. That's happened to one of my friends before. We've gotten pulled up on stage. One of my friends got pretend pickpocketed before at a Renaissance Fair. We got pulled over, stopped, and written up a ticket while walking through a Renaissance Fair. Yeah, we have a lot of fun. It was hilarious, the one where my friend got pickpocketed. You wouldn't think it'd be hilarious, but it was hilarious. I was there with two of my friends, and they're looking at a booth that was selling, I think it was dragons? No, they were selling like elf ears. And I'm not interested in the elf ears, so I'm sort of standing off to the side, just sort of looking around. And they're very much invested in looking at these ears and talking with the vendor. And I see someone in full garb sneaking up behind my friend who has this big brimmed like witch hat on. And I'm eyeing this person and they see me eyeing them back. And they just put one finger up to their mouth and just give me the shh sound, like motion. And at this point, I'm trying not to laugh. Because I realize this is one of the people that are working with the fair. And they're about to do something. So I give them a look like, I'll be quiet, but I'm watching you. And they proceed to tiptoe up behind my friend and they pull out this itty bitty, really tiny, like tinier than your pinky nail clothespin, wooden clothespin, and clip it to my friend's hat. And then they run away, like almost cackling with their hands straight up in the air. And I break down laughing as my friends look at me like, what just happened? And I have to explain to them, you just got pretend pickpocketed. And I show them the little tiny clothespin that is now on their hat. But yeah, it's a lot of fun going to them, and you'll see people dressed up as all types of different things. Anything from like Vikings to people that look like they belong in ancient Rome to the Doctor from Doctor Who. He tends to show up quite a lot at the fair. And they all get a lot of interaction. And granted, if you don't have a costume, you can still go to the fair and enjoy it. I actually have videos somewhere of me at the fair, which I wouldn't be opposed to showing you guys. I had my friends record me when we went to our last big fair. That was 2 years ago? I can't afford to go to many big fairs. But the small local ones, oh boy. I am practically a regular at those fairs on most years. By the end of the fair, most of the vendors and the people who run the fair, they know me. I come walking in and they go, "Oh, you're back." All right. Where are these diamonds? Did they change the level? Did the level get changed with the update? I don't think the level got changed with the update. I didn't hear anything about the level getting changed with the update. I heard it got easier to find them. And up the very long ladder. Up the ladder. Up the ladder. Up the ladder. And we get to the fun part where it's all gonna lag. And there's my iron mine. Goodbye, iron mine. I don't need you right now, iron mine. Almost there. They just spawn more frequently below level Y14. That's good to know. Alright. Oh. And there goes my frame rate. Okay. Hey, it's daytime. Hey! There's a trader. I'm surprised he didn't spawn down there. Okay. we're just gonna do in there. And throw them all in. And while we're up here, I'll throw the little bit of iron we found in there. Oh wait, there we go. Alright. Do I need to do anything while I'm up here? No. Except for dump off all the extra stone. Alright. I will find these diamonds. Don't need flint, don't need redstone. Do I need anything else? No. Alright, many pickaxes later, and the quick way down. Alright. And back into our tunnel we go. Alright. And back to mining. Okay. Where is those diamonds? Those sweet, sweet diamonds. I usually find them by now. I feel like they spawned before now. Did I? Yeah, that's right. Alright. Nope. I want to go mining there. Alright. Oh. You know what? How long have I have not had a drink of water yet during the stream. I'm going to grab a drink of water and then we will continue mining. Oh, all right. I'm truly surprised my back is not protesting to the chair I'm sitting in right now. It was doing all sorts of protests earlier today when I first got up. When I first woke up, I wasn't even sure if I was going to be able to stream today. I got up and I tried to roll over and my body went no. It was a good thing I woke up early today. Gave myself plenty of time to get up and get moving. Place that light. Probably should have made more light. More torches while I was up there. Where are those diamonds? Where are those sweet, sweet diamonds? All I want is diamonds. Diamonds! Sweet, beautiful diamonds! Even though I don't actually like diamonds. And in this case, diamonds! Come here! Yay! Come here, beautiful diamonds. You are mine now. Anyone? Any other diamonds? Nope. Okay. Let's see, how many did I get? 6. Not too bad. That's not enough, but that's not too bad. We just have to whine about diamonds. Just have to whine enough about them. All right. Where do we want to go? We want to keep going this way. I think, yeah. Don't mind the wall. Keep mining. You know, if I ever get invited to any type of simp for Minecraft, they're never gonna see me. The other players are never gonna see me. I'm going to go underground and they're never gonna see me again. I enjoy mining too much. Granted, if they need any type of like iron or stone or anything like that, it's just come on over to me. I will have it. Granted, I doubt I'd ever get actually invited to. Oh, hello, Curie Notes. Thank you very much. Your presence was not requested. The presence of the eerie noises are not requested. You are dismissed. You can go away. I'm sure there's a way to turn them off. I just don't. All right. So recently what was it? I think it was Thursday. Yeah, Thursday. I was slightly panicking because I didn't know what game I was gonna play on Friday. Because I had finished Pony Island and I thought that was gonna take me a couple streams to finish. As I played that, and I finished that one stream. Was not planning on that. Not planning on that at all. Why did I open my... No. My hand shifted. Okay. So, I currently don't have enough... I don't have a budget to actually buy any new games. So, I was going to, so I went onto Steam and I was looking around trying to see if I had any games that I could play for Fridays, for Friday's stream, because currently Friday's my Wild Ball stream. I don't have anything planned really for that stream day. It's more of just whatever I have going. Avern more lapis. So as I'm looking through my Steam library, I'm just realizing I really don't have anything to play. Anything like good to play. That would be entertaining on stream. And I'm desperately trying to find something to play. And I have a few options that would be alright to play. But I decided to do something a little bit adventurous. And I go onto Steam and I go looking through the free games. I think I spent like 3 hours just scrolling. Looking through free games, just trying to find stuff. I found some. that were interesting that I might play on stream. And I'm just sitting here going, I have no clue what these are. I have no clue what they're like. They seem alright. We'll give them a try. They're free. Can't go wrong with that price. If they're bad, we'll have a good laugh. Or I'll just get frustrated and you'll have a good laugh. One of the two. Or my computer will just crash. One of the three, I guess. I'm still not sure what I'm going to be playing on Friday. Why is there a zombie? Why is there a zombie this far down? Buddy, you're a bit far down. There's not usually caverns this far down. I mean, there's the occasional one or two, but... Oh boy. As long as it's not a baby zombie, we'll be good. They can't get through one... The adults can't get through one block holes. And, I'm pretty sure my mic will cut out if a baby zombie comes in. Because I will get that loud. I am not equipped to deal with a baby zombie. Nope. Nope. Mm-mm. My computer may run better down here with Minecraft. It's still not good. Oh yeah, I need to find something like consistent for Friday streams. Because I have Minecraft for Mondays, I have art for Wednesdays, and then I have just Wild Ball Friday, which is... I don't know what's going on, but we're doing something. And granted, that's still, like, when I'm able to stream. Because things are still going on in my house. We're still doing a lot of renovations and cleaning and all types of stuff around here. I've just been very lucky on being able to stream most of the days. Being able to sneak away to stream. I run away from the children and I stream. Because I am no use in helping with the renovations and the cleaning. I am no good if I am face first into the floor. That is not helpful. Alright. This way. This way. We go this way. Onward we go! Down my very long tunnel. It's... Ooh! And... Will there be diamonds this way? Come on. Show me those diamonds. Show me those shiny blue diamonds! I need like another 10. I only got 6. Come on. 1, 2, 3. Alright. It's It's a good thing I made all these pickaxes. I don't have to go up. You can keep on going. Keep on digging. Keep digging, just keep digging, just keep digging, digging. Do. At this rate, I'm gonna go through my entire playlist of music. I still want to play like music I really like. Like this music isn't bad. It's good. It's all right music. It's good music. But to play like the music that I really like would be really nice. And I know a way to do it. But then my VODs are gonna be so silent. Diamonds! Shiny, shiny diamonds. Shiny, shiny diamonds. Oh, no. Wrong pickaxe. Wrong pickaxe. Diamonds. Diamond. Diamond. Pretty, pretty diamond. Make me shiny. Ha! How many am I at now? I'm at 10. Alright. And back to digging we go. Ooh! That was fast. More diamonds. We hit the jackpot here. Hopefully. Let's see. Oh, just one. Oh, nope. There's more. All right. Let's dig around. There wouldn't be any around you. How about you? Any up here? Nope. Okay. This way now. Off this way we go. Where am I going? I'm going this way. I'm gonna have to go up for torches soon. No! I'm gonna have to go up for torches. I don't think I have any coal or charcoal on me. This is gonna be a problem. That had to be loud right in my ear. Why? Why did that have to be loud right in my ear? You really had to be eerie noises in my ear. And why is always my left ear? Can you be in my right ear for once? It's always the left ear. Why are they always in the left ear? Why did you pop up? Give me a second. Something popped up. There we go. That's taken care of. Back to digging. That's all dug out. All right. Dig time. How far? That's a long tunnel. Long tunnels. Oh, great. You know, it's probably a good thing that physics don't really work in Minecraft. I don't want to have to think about trying to have to reinforce this tunnel. I'm sure there's mods that make it so you have to, like, think about physics and, like, reinforcing your tunnels and stuff like that. I'm glad I can't play with mods. My computer cannot handle that. I tried playing with mods. I wanted to play with mods. My computer can't handle that. I tried playing with some, like, super basic mods, and my computer went, nope. You think this is bad? You try taking a step, wait 3 minutes. Then maybe we'll move. That was a fun day trying to figure that one out. Yeah. Not fun. Not fun trying to figure out how to install mods just to figure out that my computer really can't handle them. Even just the really, really light ones that are just really simple. And just very small tweaks to Minecraft. Yeah, nope. Can't handle that. Not doing that. Can't do that. Maybe when the new computer finally is able to be acquired, we'll take another look at that. And I'll start up a modded series or something if I die in this. And we'll see what's going on there when that happens. But till then, we have a chuggy Minecraft and hardcore. Especially when I go up to the surface. We're digging. Alright. I have 5 torches to find diamonds. Can I find diamonds and 5 torches? That's the question. Will I be able to find them? Oh, diamonds. Will you show your shiny blue face? Come on. Come on. Nope. How about on this side? Will you show your shiny blue face on this side? Come on. You know you want to show yourself. I'm doing all this work to uncover you. Come on, you can show yourself. You just need a few more of you, I think. I'm bad at math. I never claimed to be good at math. That block just came back from the beyond and decided to reappear before me. You really decided to do that. Okay. Again in the left ear, really? You're gonna do this. Left ear always. You're gonna do this in the left ear. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Okay. Mm-hmm. Yep, got it. All right. Two more torches. I have two more torches to find something. Find those diamonds. I have two more torches. Then I need to go venture my way out of here. Alright. There goes that pickaxe. Good thing I have more. Digging. Lots of digging. Alright. We're gonna go. You can show me. Is this one gonna show me diamonds? Are you gonna show me some diamonds? Oh, those sweet diamonds. Come on. Alright, come on. Diamonds. 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 No diamonds. One more chance for diamonds. One more chance. Let's go. No, that's not diamond, that's redstone. That is not the material I was looking for. Alright. Well, we'll grab the redstone. That will become important later. Automatic cow cooker. That is gonna be one of my first projects. Either that or a mob farm. One of the two. Cow cooker or mob farm. One of the two. It's gonna be. Well, no diamonds, but more redstone. Let's grab that redstone. That sweet redstone. Alright. Time for the long trek back. Onward! Let's go. Onward we go. So much walking. Here we go. Walking down the long path. Walking down this long path. I ran into a wall. Nope. I want to run to the walls. Oh. Almost there. Almost there. Yay. Now we get to go up the long ladder. Up we go. Up we go. Up the ladder we go. Up to Lagland. Up we go to Lagland. Yay! Lagland. Can't wait for Lagland. We're almost there. We're almost there. There's the iron mine, and you can already start seeing it chug. Here we go. Into Lagland. also known as above ground. Above ground is lag. Oof. We good? We good? We good? We can turn? We can turn on cue. Alright. It's nighttime. We're gonna go to sleep. Yes, I have achieved the achievement of diamonds. Yes, skeleton. Burn! Burn! Burn, skeleton, burn! I wish for your demise! Now, if only you burned too. Damn creepers. Okay. What do I want first? Let's start with a chest plate. That leaves me with 5 diamonds. I'm going to say a helmet. Alright. That will make me significantly less squishy. I believe my coal is downstairs. Why did I leave my coal downstairs? In my very, very shitty basement. Alright. Let us take off the iron and put on the diamond. Okay, what else do I need to do here? What else did I want to do while I was up here? I wanted to do something else while I was up here. Don't remember what else I want to do. Torches. Lots of torches. I don't have... I need wood. Did I place wood in here? I need to organize my chests. That's what I need to do. I'm good with leaving that stone up here. We can grab this, this, and this. Throw you up in here. Okay, what else did we... Gonna go back downstairs. You. We're going to drop you all off. I need more chests down here. There's my wood. I'm gonna grab the wheat, iron. We're gonna grab actually the lapis and the redstone. And I'm gonna grab the flint out of here. We're just gonna leave stone and dirt and sand in there. Right. I want dump the helmets and the iron plate in there. We grab you, turn you into blocks. That should help conserve space in the long run. Alright. Grab all you. And let's put you guys in, turn you into blocks. Or space conserving. Here. No, I don't want to turn that into dust, at least not right now. I do want to make an iron sword right now. And upgrade my stone to iron. That will help a lot. What else do I need to do? I have enough to make a second iron pickaxe, which would be good to have on hand. Grab the sticks. Grab you. Alright. Did I already make torches? I don't think I made torches yet. No, I did not make torches yet. Alright. Very quickly make you. Do I want to make more torches? We're just gonna leave the coal in my inventory, I think. I am not gonna bother actually organizing individual chests. Just gonna throw those in. We don't need the wood. I'm gonna keep the ladders in my inventory in case I need to climb up somewhere. Is there anything else I need to do? How long have I been going? Almost 2 hours. What do I have for pickaxes on hand? Okay. I think my plan is I'm gonna head down in the mine and I'm going to mine for another half an hour before I'm going to call a stream. It's going to be definitely not one of my longer streams. I'm still feeling a little under the weather from last week, so I'm going to start mining this way. Alright. Do I have? I don't have. Okay. I got rid of those blocks in my inventory. Let's move those over here. And put you in my offhand. 1, 2. Anyways, 1, 2, 3. Yep, okay. Let's get going again. Just in the opposite direction. See if we have better luck over here. Onward we go. And into the mines once again for at least the next half hour. Or until I find a bunch of diamonds. Whichever comes first. One of the two is gonna come first. We will see which one comes first. Onward, onward, onward. That is gravel. Let's grab the shovel. Get going at it. Let's see, lava. That's good. Alright. I don't need flint. Well, I don't need any extra flint right now, at least. And you... Are you gonna show me diamonds? No. No diamonds. Bad times. Bad times. Oh, where could these diamonds be? Oh, I guess it's thundering out. It's a good thing I'm down here, because I would not have a frame rate up there. I mean, I would at least be able to go to sleep, try and pass it, but I would not have a frame rate. Because rain makes my computer quit in this game. Even if I'm not streaming, rain makes Minecraft quit. It's just... Oh, so horrible when it's raining up there in Minecraft. It's no. I cannot move when there's rain in Minecraft. And you can stop at the thunder. That is a very loud thunder. Dig in. At least the thunder changes like which side it's on in my ears, unlike those eerie noises which only go in the left ear. And I wouldn't mind the eerie noises if they were like in both ears or they alternate the ears. It's only in the left ear. But that's part of the reason why it bothers me so much. It's only in the left ear. I don't know if it's my headset. I don't know if it's the way my game's set up. I don't know. I don't know if it's just me or what, but why? Why does it have to be the left ear? Light. Give me light. Nothing shall spawn in my mine. If I can prevent it, nothing will spawn in my mine. My mine is a spawn-free zone. That is the wrong direction. Ooh, that is the wrong direction. I have found iron. That is not the block I am looking for. I will take it, but that is not the block I am looking for. You are not the block I am looking for. Come here. Thank you. And once again, left ear only. Why? 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 I thought you were done. I thought you were done. Apparently you're not. You're acting like the weather the other day. We had one rain cloud that came through. Just pouring rain, thought it was gonna start thundering, and gone in like 15 minutes. Like, didn't even show up on the radar. Just one cloud. pouring rain. Don't think this is one cloud though. I think this one's a bit more than one cloud. At least you break fast. Break, 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 break. Ah. Alright. You all break. Goodbye. Goodbye. Into the mines. The mines we go. I enjoy mining too much. I don't enjoy the thunder. But I do enjoy the mining. I make safe mines. I overlight everything. I make sure everything's nice and lit up. I don't want anything spawning. Diamonds! I found diamonds! I found diamonds! Hello, beautiful diamonds. Is there any other diamonds nearby? There is diamonds nearby. Look over here. And over here. And diamonds. Nope, no more diamonds over there. Hello, diamonds. Any more diamonds? Any more diamonds? Nope. Okay. We're gonna light this up back here though. And back to mining we go. That's right, 3. Off we go. Back to mining. Back in our pocket mining. I know this ain't the most entertaining of streams. It'll definitely get more these definitely will get more entertaining as time goes on. In other words, when I'm more protected and not, oh dear god, squishy. I'm so squishy right now. I still consider myself very squishy. I am too squishy. I am also very much worried about just running into something, because there's times where I just can't move. Or I'm moving and I can't see that I'm moving. Because my game just runs so poorly when I have multiple programs open. In order to stream, I need to have multiple programs open, so... But I'm stubborn. And I enjoy Minecraft, therefore I'm going to stream Minecraft. Nothing over there. Let's try this way. Are you gonna show me something shiny? preferably shiny and blue. You gonna reveal it? You gonna reveal hidden treasure? Well, I guess there actually is hidden treasure now. But, yeah, no, there's, like, would that be considered hidden treasure? The archaeology? I'm not sure if that would be considered, like, hidden treasure. Because it's archaeology. You know, the ancient tablets, or whatever they're called nowadays. And you have to use the brushes to find them and everything like that, or find them in chests. I don't know if that would be considered treasure. Would that be considered treasure? I guess it could be considered treasure. I mean, you find it in, like, some of them you find them in, like, ancient ruins and stuff like that. That's usually, I guess, where you stereotypically find treasure. That makes sense in a way. I haven't found any yet. Granted, there's a pirate ship, like, right outside my house that I haven't looked at yet. Just haven't gotten around to that one yet. It'll eventually get taken care of. Just not high on my priority list. It shouldn't be too hard to take care of, especially now that I have actual armor. When I first ran across it, it was the middle of the night and I was in a boat just avoiding land. Because I was safer out at sea. Yeah. That was... first stream in this world? Yeah, first stream in this world. I was just running from the tundra. I spawned in the tundra. I spawned there and I went nope, and I noped out. Nothing wrong with the tundra, just isn't for me. And I praise those who can build in the tundra and build with, like, items from the tundra and work in there. It's not for me. Nope. Not where I can work. I'm going to, I'd rather work in the jungle than in the tundra. That's my opinion. I'd rather work in the jungle than the tundra. So, if I had to take a pick, I'm gonna go with the really tall trees and the hard to move and the everything's flammable. Simple flint and steel and everything's gone. Over snow. So much snow. And polar bears. I'll take the panda bears. Yeah. Polar bears are not fun to deal with, especially when the babies are there. Nope. Especially when you spawn in and you're squishy. You spawn in with nothing and there's a polar bear. No. That's called a runaway. Don't know if there's a baby there, so we're just gonna run away. Run away as fast as you can. I think eventually I'm gonna go back because I think I want a Arctic fox as like a pet eventually. But till then, that's like a long way off. I'm not in any shape or any position to go off adventuring for pets right now. I have my little farm for wheat, I have my little farm for cows, I have a little shack to sleep in and store my stuff, and I have my mine. That is where I am. We can start thinking about more adventurous stuff when I have more resources and am more equipped. Let's wait till we have like a proper house and have everything all settled. Maybe another network set up for transporting them. That's one of the first things I like doing when I get into the nether. I move my portal or secure area around my portal. One of the two. Because the amount of times I've walked through a portal and then died, not fun. Not fun at all. Or you walk over to your portal and oh, there's a piglin. Or oh, there's a slime. That's not fun. I was not ready to deal with that. That was not a problem I needed to deal with till I was in the nether. Yeah. Not fun at all to deal with that. Alright, have that all settled. There. Diamonds. Those beautiful blue-faced diamonds. You get to come home with me and become armor. Hello. Beautiful diamonds. Ooh, look, gold too. Diamonds. So many diamonds. We'll also grab this gold. Ooh, gold. More gold. More gold. That'll come in handy for when we do need to head into the nether. And that way we're safe from piglins. One, two, three. Alright, let's start taking this way. See if we have any more diamonds. I don't know why I'm using the iron pickaxe. I'm just gonna use the iron pickaxe. Alright, I don't see anything there. So we're going to pop the light there. Grab that one. And continue digging. Onward we go. How many diamonds do I have on me right now? 7. What did I need? I need pants. I need 386. That's enough for pants. So I'm gonna need more for the boots. Okay. Onward. And diamonds in here. Do we have any? Do we have any beautiful diamonds in here? No. How about diamonds over here? Are you gonna show me any beautiful diamonds? No. Come on. I just need a few more. Just a few more diamonds. 2 more diamonds, then we have a full set. We will accomplish the goal of the stream. Just need a few more. We are almost out of pickaxes, well, at least the stone ones. I'll probably use up the iron one before I head up. Also, since I do have a fresh iron pickaxe. But that way I can last a little bit longer down here. Which way is it going? This way. This is the direction I want to dig now. Thank you very much. Onward. Such a long tunnel. Digging. So much digging. We digging for diamonds. We digging for those diamonds. Oh, where could those diamonds be? You know what's funny? I actually really don't like diamonds. I don't like the look of diamonds at all. If someone tried to impress me with like a diamond anything, I am really not impressed at all. It is entirely not something I'm into. It's not my aesthetic. And for most of the people like I know and I'm friends with, it's not theirs either. It's never been, never will be. So it's quite funny. And I've actually had someone try to impress me with a diamond before. And like, he actually gifted me a diamond and diamond earrings before. They were small little studs. Back when I had my ears pierced. I don't think my ears are... I could still even put in earrings. I haven't worn them in God knows how many years. It's been so long. But yeah, I was just like, ah, yes. Thank you. Very nice. You know nothing about me, do you? This is so stereotypical, it hurts. You wish to impress someone, give them shiny rock. You gave me the wrong type of shiny rock, if you wish to impress me. You would have had better luck going out in the woods and just finding a shiny rock. And impressing me with that. Than paying a fortune and a half for a clear shiny rock that is overpriced. Granted, my current partner, he knows what I like. He knows if he wants to impress me, you get me something either made out of like iron or something that's made out of leather and bone or made out of wood. Or even better, if you want to give me like something that's like jewelry wise, once again, like give me something that's made out of like wood or like something that's made out of like an antler or something like that. That's how you impress me. I'm the weirdo who likes collecting taxidermy stuff. But I like it all ethically sourced. So in other words, I play 20 questions with whoever I buy my stuff from. Granted, most of the time, you can tell if it's a good person to buy things from, depending on if they're willing to talk about where they've gotten their wares from, and if they're willing to talk about like how their wares were treated in their life, if it's like an actual animal's pelt or something like that, or if it's something like antlers that were collected, like where they got them, or bones, once again, like where they got them, how they were collected, stuff like that. If the person you're looking to get them from is not willing, or is very standoffish or prudish about like where they got them from, or the conditions in which they got them from, or where they've gotten them from, that's just a red flag. Don't buy it from them. That usually means something fishy is going on there. I've spent like 20 minutes. Words, tongue, work. I've spent like 20 to 30 minutes talking to vendors about like where they've gotten their products from, how the animals were raised, what conditions they were raised in, and what were their living situations like stuff like that. And she was able to confidently tell me exactly what I wanted to know and give me reliable information on everything. And then when I went back and did my own research, I was able to find all that information and confirm it. And it wasn't like super like readily available, so it wasn't something that you could just like quickly look up and there it is. No, like you had to go looking for it. And some of the information was just sort of vaguely implied online, so in the way she went into it was in greater detail, so it was obvious that she had been to there and had seen the conditions herself. So it was nice because I could tell that she was a good person to buy these types of wares from. And she cared about how the animals were raised and cared for and how they lived their lives before they were, well, they became the product at the end. Which is nice. You do want to take care of, if you're gonna raise an animal to be a product at the end of its life, you do want them to have the best quality of life you can give them. And in a way, that is a sad way to think about it, but it is true. Diamonds! Pretty, pretty diamonds. Hopefully this is enough to finish up what I need. This is gonna be enough to finish up what I need. Lava! Okay. Okay. Good thing I didn't just go for the diamonds. Oh, that was good. Where's the bottom of the... Okay. Okay, we're going to stick a light there. We're going to dig you. Okay. So you're good there. We're going to dig down. Haha. Ha. 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 I had a feeling there was going to be lava down there. Good. Alright. Let's see. How about here? No, we're good. Okay. How about right there? We're good. Okay. How about here? We're good. Okay. How about there? We're good. How about there? No, we're not good. Okay. All right. We have secured the diamonds. Give me my light. All right. That is not gonna be enough. Okay. Oh, that was the half hour. I did say only a half hour. We have 2 more lights. 2 more torches left. We'll take care of those. I'll go up. We'll make pants. And then we're going to wrap up stream. We almost got covered in diamonds. We almost did it. We were close. We are very close. Digging. We dig. Ooh. That one didn't take all the way. Good. Okay. I didn't hit the lava this time. Actually, those blocks. I hear lava pops. And I don't think it's from the lava pool that we saw back there. Alright. Last chance for diamonds. Last chance. Are we gonna get diamonds? You can show me any more diamonds? None on that side. Any diamonds? None so far. Nope. We'll go 2 in. Well, 3 in. Nope. No diamonds. We will head back up. Make pants. Make some shiny pants. And then we will wrap up stream. Ooh, that is our ride up. There we go. Up we go. Up, up, up we go. Up, up, up we go. Well, this definitely wasn't a long... Ah, that was very loud and in my ear. Thank you, zombie. That did not require your welcome. Almost there. Almost there. We don't need the peanut gallery talking zombies. Oof. Okay. Upstairs. Oh, it's daytime. Yeah, let's do one turnaround, let things load in. So we're not trying to kill ourselves while moving. Alright. We can make hats. just gonna grab that out, throw that iron in. Let us throw on our pants. Alright. Well, let's see. There we go. I am almost entirely covered in diamonds. Alright. Just need shoes or boots. But I think, yeah, we're gonna call that day. I'm still feeling just a tad under the weather. We got ourselves mostly covered. But I think that's where we're gonna call it. So with that, let's head on over here. Alright. So, I hope you all enjoyed the stream. I know I am glad that I was able to stream for you, and I am glad that I managed to find as many diamonds as I did, even though I feel like they changed how much they spawned down at that level. Maybe they got spread out some more. I'll have to look into that for next week on Monday, where we will continue to hopefully find a few more diamonds. We only need at least 3 more for our boots, and maybe 1 more for an enchanting table, because that will just be good to have. And with that, I think that's where we will wrap up. Just as a reminder, this Wednesday, as long as I am able to stream, we will be continuing to work on the live 2D model for Bacon, my mod. I have worked a little bit off stream with it, so we have made progress with it. You guys get to see all that progress when I boot up on Wednesday and Friday, if I'm able to stream once again, because things are very, very hectic at my house. I am trying my best to keep up with the streams. I will find something to stream. I have a few choices. I will see what is able to run. I have some games that I have played in the past and some that I have never played before. I will see what can run, and I'll go from there. And with that, I am not going to be raiding out to anyone, so you all get to scatter to the wind. If you want to continue watching someone playing Minecraft, there are plenty of people playing Minecraft, so go find someone else that is also playing and show them some love and support in their chat, or just lurk around in their stream. That shows an amazing amount of support, even just lurking in someone's stream. And for everyone who followed today, thank you for following. I truly do appreciate it. You are helping me get to my goals and hopefully being able to improve the stream. As soon as I'm able to get those emotes and be able to get all sorts of fun things up on stream, when I am able to have channel points, you guys will have so much fun with those once I'm able to access those. But we are still a little ways away from that. Still have a ways to go for that one, but hopefully one day we will make that. And with that, the tavern will be closing. You cannot stay here. You can continue watching VODs, but I will not be here. So, with that, go on, get out of here, leave, shoo, goodbye, go, get out. The tavern is closed.